Welcome back everyone. Now in this lecture we are going to learn more about list. Now in our previous lecture we learned how to make a list. To make a list we type the name of the list equal to open square brackets and type in the elements of the list separated by a comma. We have already made a list of colors and we have 5 colors inside it. Very cool. Now the best part about the list is that you can access each element by using the same list name. So this helps in reducing code size. We talked about all that in our previous lecture. Now in this lecture we will talk about how to access each element of a list. So to do that, just like strings, we type in the list name, in this case it is colors. We open a square bracket. Inside the square bracket we type in 0 to access the first element of the list. Now let's run this and we get the color red. Very easy, isn't it? We just type in the list name, open a square bracket, inside the square bracket type in the number of the element you want to access. Now I already told you when we learned strings that counting starts from 0. So in order to access the first element, type in 0. To access the second element, type in 1. Let's run this again. Yellow. That means we got the second element. So to access the third element we can type in 2. We'll run this and we get blue. So you get the point, right? Very cool. Now the same way as we sliced our strings, we can slice our list. So if we use a full colon without any numbers, it will print out the entire list. You can see here in the output screen. The same way we slice strings, we could slice list. With lower limit 1 and upper limit 3, that means our list will print from first element all the way up to second element. That is upper limit minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So it will print all the elements from 1 to 2. So first element is yellow and our second element is blue. So let's run this and we get yellow and blue. Very cool, isn't it? Yes. Now suppose, now all the slicing that you can do on a string, you can do on a list. Now without any lower limit, we just put in the upper limit. That means it will print all the elements up to our upper limit minus 1. That means up to our second element. It will print all the elements inside the list up to our second element. We'll run this and red, yellow and blue. So the same way you can skip in our upper limit and just provide the lower limit. So it will print out elements from our lower limit to the end of the list. So in this case the lower limit is 2. Our second element is nothing but blue and there is no upper limit. That means it will print out all the elements from blue. So let's run this. We'll run this. Blue, green and violet. If you have a clear idea on string slicing, you will have a clear idea on list slicing because both work on the same concept. So that is all about accessing list. Now in our next lecture we will learn more about list. So I'll see you there. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.